What's going on, everyone? I'm joined here with Perry. We're at the Miami Suns Conference, 2024.
Totally.
And the first thing that brought me to Perry is that he told me he had 13 kids.
We do have 13 kids. Yeah.
Yeah, my wife and I want to have 4. So you get the inspiration there, man. You know, really other kids out there. So we got talking about a lot of things, about books, about kids. But recently you talked to me about, we have a reimbursement service. And so what I want to do is just like talk to people about like reimbursements, specifically for books, because like people on my channel do books. So can you just give it a quick explanation of like what a reimbursement is and why like a bookseller or Amazon seller should be like worried about it or like think about it?
Yeah. So any Amazon seller, but especially booksellers, Amazon has several reasons why they allow you to file for reimbursements for lost or damaged inventory.
Okay.
I've got a little list here. It's inventory adjustments that they don't tell you about. Okay. Returns that take more than 60 days to return. They'll give you your money back. Okay. Returns reconciliation, warehouse damage, verifying customer exchanges, and then lost inbound.
Okay, so a myriad of reasons why Amazon is it Amazon trying to be sneaky and not pay you, or is it like they just have so much logistics around that?
I tend to think it falls through the cracks, right?
Yeah, okay.
And the onus is on you. I used to run a big UPS account for the distribution center I managed. Okay. UPS would give you your money back if the shipment was 1 day late.
Oh, okay.
But it was up to you to ask for your money. They don't want to volunteer to give you cash.
Oh, so that's what's going to happen here. So do they actually offer any reimbursements at all?
They do. Since we started this service, they've gotten really good at giving sellers more of their money back. Okay. But there's still bits and pieces that you can pick up and gain extra cash.
Okay, so you told me about coming up with a solution to that problem, right? Yeah. Like, do you have an ballpark? Like, do you think most people have a reasonable amount of cash that they are not collecting?
Yeah, they probably do, especially if you've been selling for a year or more and you haven't ever filed for reimbursements before. Okay. You could see a couple of $100 to a couple of $1,000 back.
It's obviously larger scale. You should probably see more money back like that. Yeah. Is there like a certain time limit where it's like, oh, you didn't ask for it, 90 days? Oh,
it's 18 months.
Oh, 18 months. So that's a long time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, absolutely.
So I know you've heard about other softwares. I move one called like Kitita, and they are like a software that I think they give you like 25%. I think they take 25% of whatever they get back, right?
Yeah, it's called a gain share. Most services in this industry operate on a gain share, right? Which means they want a flat percentage of what you file for, right? And as a seller, and having managed that Amazon account, I always hated gain shares. Right. Because they're running reports, somebody might review them, and then they're sending out form emails. Right. So being a 10-year seller, when I designed my service, we just decided to charge a reasonable flat rate. Okay, so what is your rate and what service do you get for that? So we have 2 services. If you've never done it before, we'll go back 18 months. Okay. And it's around $200. You'd have to look at my website, perryandkim.com, for the current rates.
Perry, what is it?
Perry, PERRYANDKIM.com.
That's your wife, Kim? Yeah. Okay, perryandkim.com.
If you scroll down, you'll see a picture of our 13 kids.
Nice.
But so we'll go back 18 months and bring you current. Okay, and then you can choose our quarterly plan, which will, for $90 flat, which works out to about $30 a month. Okay. Every quarter, we'll go back 3 months and bring your account current and give you a report and let you know. Okay,
that's so $90 a quarter, $360 a year, $30 a month. Yeah. What percentage of people use your software actually get more than that? Like most?
The vast majority. It's rare. So we do have a money back guarantee, and this is how it works. If you're not happy with our service, we'll refund you the difference between what we got back and the $90.
Oh, nice.
But it's not like month to month. That's like, well, you're not worth it, so
we should probably cut
somewhere else.
You're not selling enough to have enough volume to have this issue pop up. Yeah. Okay, I see. And how many people actually use you? Like, how many people?
Oh, I would have to double check with Kim because she's had half of the operation, but I think it's around 150 sellers.
150 sellers. Yeah. And how exactly does the setup work? So you have to like have access to my Amazon seller account? Like, how does that work?
We do, but we don't look at your account. We have a VA that handles it.
Okay.
And so we use PayPal subscriptions. You go on our website, look for the reimbursement menu, and it'll walk you through setting up the PayPal subscription. And you'll get an email that tells you what permissions we need. Okay. And we take the least amount of permissions possible so we can file those refunds for you.
Okay. Very cool. And then, so it's just like a rolling basis when I get like the reimbursement.
Oh, and so here's another thing. We don't do lost inbound. Okay. But we pull the report and show you the exact shipments. And the reason we don't do them is because you're going to have to do the work to find the receipts to document for Amazon. So we give you all the tools you need to get the lost inbound back.
Okay.
And you can open the case.
Okay. Any, like, do you have a number, like the average Amazon seller gets X amount of dollars back? Or It's not hard to say, right? But
It is hard to say because it's really going to depend on your volume.
Right.
I think the last time Kim and I talked about it, you should probably be selling at least like 5,000 a month to make it worth it for you. Maybe 10. It's somewhere in that ballpark.
So like last year I did 300,000.
Yeah, you should do it.
I'm not using any reimbursement.
You should do some reimbursement. I think we're the best value. You know,
$90 a quarter seems pretty good, especially with some of like a guarantee. So again, where can they find that service? Are they interested in it?
PerryandKim.com or KimandPerry.com. You're right. Yeah,
yeah, both. Okay, both domains.
We find that whichever one of us you met first, that's who you're gonna remember.
Okay, that's really smart. PerryandKim.com. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed it. I'll definitely check them out. All right, cool.
Peace.